The Hill Giant Club. Fighter's Essence. Each has a 118 chance of dropping. Others have gone months hunting down these two elusive items. Will I be any different? This is MaxChunks. Before I start on the Hill Giant grind, I want to get the wilderness achievements out of the way. No, your eyes do not deceive you. That is a rune card shield. Between episodes, I've been killing sour hods just to get some equipment for this Hill Giant grind. And I ended up rolling about 4 times on the rare drop table. Got lore runes, nature runes, some rune javelins, which I've alked, and the kite shield. So, it took a while, but I finally managed to get my first giant key. Let's take on Obor and see what he gives us. First kill was a close call, but all I got was some chaos runes. Time for round 2. Round 2, some nature runes. Number 3. $12,000 coins. Opening the mystery box and 67 nature runes. Rare drop table. 4th key. More chaos runes. And number 5. And limpet roots. As well as an Obor champion. So I forgot last episode that I could actually cancel Slayer tasks using reward points. Since there are no dogs nearby anyway, chunks, and because I should be continuing my Slayer task as part of the available chunks, I'm going to cancel this task. The task has been cancelled, and now for a new one. 10 cave bugs. I can do that. There we go. The next task. Cows. Can do. And with that, 17 Slayer. Now I've got to grind cave slimes for iron boots. There we go. After 96 kills, there's iron boots. Next assignment. Wolves. Back to the stronghold of security. Next task. How many points do I get? None. Gotta go to a more advanced one, it seems. So, Vanica, what do you have for me? Earth Warriors. And that's the Earth Warriors done. Vanica, another assignment. Hellhounds. I don't think I have access to them. Yes, the closest sources to continuing my Slayer grind are either hunting down Hellhounds in Tavley Dungeon, which I'm kind of fearing because of the Draconic Visage, or Turiel in Burthorpe, so I can reset the task and get something easier. Now that the Slayer grind is at a pause, let's go hunting cave slimes. Get those iron boots. There we go. After 96 kills, there's iron boots. And I got really lucky with the mystic gloves. Only 38 kill count. Well, there's a curved bone. The first probably several. If only I was this lucky hunting giant frogs. Another 5 keys, another 5 kills. I forgot the food. Okay, let's try this one again. So here I am at 3,000 hill giant kills, 3,001 to be specific. I've collected 15 giant keys, and in the meantime, I've collected a few beginner clues. So let's open them and see what we've got. Nothing. Nothing. Ooh. Monk's herb tea. Nothing. 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 Some runes. Nothing. And nothing. So one rare. One thing added to the collection log. So for the free-to-play combat achievement with our ball, I need to get defeating one of my free-to-play worlds. I've got plenty of food for members' worlds, but the best source of free-to-play food I have at the moment are lobsters. And lobsters are one of the jobs that black demons have. And with that, I've reached 55 magic. Now I can do high level alchemy. So that's enough of this little experiment. Unfortunately no lobsters, which means I'll have to go with a backup plan. Anchovy pizza. And that is squashing the giant done. Only the free to play. Fine as intended. And with what looks like a completely random crafting level, besides the fact that I can craft files now, with access, I want to have access to sand and seaweed, I'm also level 1000. And at 84 kills, 50% drop rate, just some more chaos runes. So while I finish up these last few eyeball kills, I kind of want to explain something. See, at 84 eyeball kills, that's a 50% chance of getting the Hail Giant Club. It may not sound like much, but when you factor in the keys, that's a 1 in 15,104 drop from Hill Giants, or 10,000 kills. That is a lot of kills. A lot of time spent just trying to get an item that I'm probably never going to use. So, it kind of puts into perspective why I want to do this challenge. And it's not to achieve the impossibly difficult. I kind of like figuring out my limitations. Working for my limitations, developing strategies and all that to defeat what's available in front of me. It's what I like most about, let's say, Slay Brothers' Abyssal Sire strategy. Seeing how he beats the boss without the recommended gear. And then there's also things like finding the underused and dead content that might be fun or may even help me. And of course, I just want to do everything RuneScape has to offer in an unconventional way. I don't like doing things by the book. I like coming up with challenges and restrictions, coming up with my own goals. It helps direct me towards finishing something. So really, don't consider this the sort of run where you can get excited by someone grinding for hours at some arbitrarily difficult task just to get the most possible outcome. This is just a run for me to experiment with the game and learn new things. I may not have a Hill Giant Club, or get a Biofighter's Essence when I roll the next chunk, but in all these hours killing giants I've learned some stuff. A bit more about video editing, learning about binary probability, and developing my own little calculator in Python, and exploring how I can get food without relying on fishing. So, up next are moss giants. The only way to access them is through this pipe here. In order to do that, I need 51 agility. Killing moss giants, got my first mossy key. I'll get to about 1,000 before I start attempts on Biofighter. There's 1,000 kills, to take on Pirate Fighter. This is actually the first time I've actually taken her on, so I'll be interested to see how this turns out. Three, get them. Use. No, run. Okay, I didn't do that one in time. Ah, no. Off. Come on. Taking down a Rosh Prayer, so I don't get that achievement. But that is the first completion. That's one task. 2 tasks. We're in Chain Body. And a tap right fighter. There we go. Another in Chain Body. No spoilings that time. But I did get a combat achievement. And here's the source of weapon poison. Anko. Apparently there's a 1 in 50 drop with it. So get it applied to some ammo and take on Pirate Fighter. Actually no, I've got a Mythos Spear, might apply to that so it's permanent. There we go, after way too many kills, some weapon poison. And a poison Mythos Spear. So here we go, trying for poisoning. And just wait. I believe I've dealt the poison, so... There we go, slow death. I'll just take what I need and then leave. And now that I'm on free-to-play world, time to get the last 2 combat achievements. There we go. Last 2 combat achievements. So, after the first 10 Brio Fighters, managed to get quite a haul. Some good equipment, some Runite bars, which will come in useful once I get the smithing grind properly underway, and a couple of uniques from the beginner clues. Here are the drops at 2000 Moss Giant kills. So I've been doing some mining, getting up to mythical arrows, and I've collected a couple of easy clues. I feel that maybe I can try and do these and try and get my first easy casket. First stage, Jaws for another clue. Sarah at Falador Farm. So I have 3 stages now. The second step, 1 in 25 chance. 50-50 now, with the third clue, talking to Ned. And we have a casket. Okay, let's see what's inside. Nothing valuable, unfortunately, but it is our first easy clue. So after 3,000 moss giant kills, and now 27 biofighter kills, this is what I got now. And these from the beginner chests. So I've been getting random events quite a bit because I'm stuck in one place, killing moss giants, tends to attract a few random events. And at this point, I believe, if this is accurate, 17 Hunter. I can now utilize Pure to catch baby implings, which are available in my chunks via Draenor Village wheat patch. At 4,000 moss giant kills, 31 burrow fighters, managed to get these and some mole slippers. And 5,000 moss giants, 38 burrow fighter kills. That's what I've gotten. 6,000 moss giants, 44 burrow fighters. And now at 7,000 moss giants, 52 burrow fighters. So in between hill giant kills, I've been getting farming levels. At 55 farming, I can now plant cactus seeds. It doesn't mean much right now, but down the line I could be able to use spines to train my herbalore. At 8,000 moss giants and 58 burrow fighters, 9,000 moss giants, 66 burrow fighters, and from the final lot of burrow fighter kills, 74 in total, this is what I got, including burrow fighter's essence. I would need 62 in order to craft the staff, 62 crafting in order to craft the staff, but because it's not listed as a formal requirement, I'm going to hold off and then until I can collect the crafting in the first place. I really just want to move to a new chunk, that's all. So yeah, I've only got the Biofighter Essence, I don't have the Hill Giant Club. I will be coming back to it, I have it backlogged for when I get the Dwarf Multi-Cannon. So, here's where we are now. We've completed the Edgefield chunk, or at least as best I can possibly do. Completed all the diary tasks, collected everything we need except for the Oboe staff. Once I'm finished the Dwarf Multi-Cannon over here, with a couple of chunks like this one, I'll come back and do Oboe. Just like I'll be doing with Giant Mole once I get all the resources I need. So let's give it a roll, see where I end up. I might do just a one shot this time and stick to it. Okay, so I've unlocked this area, Eagle's area and the little mining spot here. We have some clay, we have some cacti, and a couple of diary tasks. That'll be what I come back to at the start of the next episode. So, I'll see you in the next episode. I hope it doesn't take as long as this one.